Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another special video today. We're going to switch it up a little bit and do something from another video game franchise that I'm very fond of, and that is the Mass Effect series. Originally out, I believe, in 2004 or 5. The series is an awesome trilogy. The Legendary Edition was just released a year ago. If you've never played this series, I highly suggest that you get on top of that. It has some of the best writing that you'll see, some of the best music, and each game kind of changes up the gameplay style a little bit, but it is a fun game that you can sink hours and hours into. There's really no excuse not to at least try to play this. Yeah, definitely check it out. So today, I pre-ordered a couple months ago the Mass Effect Relay Replica. This was listed on Bioware Store for about $135. And after shipping and protection on that, it was almost 150, you know. So I was like, well, let's see if this thing is really cool. Today finally shipped, and as you can see, the box is not very big, which leads me to believe that I might have been duped. And well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here's the piece. I have it plugged into my USB port, but as you can see, the piece itself is not very small. And I'm sorry if this changes the camera view, but this is what it is. It's maybe a foot long, not very tall, and as you can see, the rings do not move, and that was one of the most visually noticeable points of a mass relay, is that the gyroscope would move. You can move them with your finger, but that's it. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like a relay, but it also feels extremely cheap. The stand, there's nothing to it. It's very, very light plastic, and it's I mean, yeah, it's really not that great. For those of you who have bought one, maybe your experience is different. Maybe you might feel differently, but for the cost of what this piece was, I feel like that the least they could have done was attached a motor, or put a mechanized motor so this thing would spin by itself. And the cord itself here, this USB type A, I believe, is extremely short, maybe a foot and a half. So yeah, overall, I am disappointed with this purchase. I don't know, maybe if I hyped it up a little too much, but at this point, I believe that Bioware might be levitating on the Mass Effect name to charge higher prices than what they should be. If this was maybe $100, I would be okay with it, but not for 150. Yeah, I mean, you could have had lights coming down too at this end here. You could have had lights down at this section, you know, right here. I mean, the light looks cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but again, it would have looked better if the rings fucking moved. So yeah, I'm not happy. I left the review, gave them 2 out of 5 stars. This is honestly the first purchase I've made that I legitimately feel cheated. So I hope this is not a sign of things to come from Bioware and the Mass Effect series. I know the last couple of figures that I bought from them have gotten smaller in scale, and the prices kind of go up still, so I don't know. But I mean, I guess this will look cool on a desk. I mean, but I don't know where the hell I can put it with such a short cord. So maybe I have to go to Best Buy now and buy a longer one. But yeah, disappointing, folks. That's all I could say. If you get one of these, let me know. They are sold out on Bioware Store, but you might be able to find one. I mean, you can probably find a better one on Etsy, or somebody who can 3D print this and do it. But yeah, that's about it.